Someone extraordinary.
Please wait! By the
Are you...
Upon hearing of the impending festivities, I commanded the one and only to bring... Fortunately, the mini-rabbit mech pilot, stray cat duelist, galactic ninja, and... I do not deserve such praise. Unfortunately, that dashing IPC ambassador, whose radiance matches the... Okay, let's get back to business. Though upon arrival I was once... What matters is that I now stand... If I am fortunate enough to Drilla, the beauty. Dear friend, behold, please ready yourself. Dear friends, please ready yourselves for this trial set forth by the Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
Specimen sighted. Here, try this! Thanks a lot! Trouble!
Much better.
Let's try
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Step up, let's see ya!
Behold, this symbol of pure...
Rules are made to be broken.
The flesh wound! Nothing.
You're fighting a gentleman. Confess.
Nice like a good, my friend. Indulge yourselves!
Let's go.
The flesh wound!
Commencing research.
Put forth all your might.
May our journey be free of troubles and lead us starward.
Dear friend, bear with me. Please ready yourself for this trial set forth by...
Don't your hands hurt? Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus! Dodge this!
Let's make it quick.
Out, farewell!
Let's go.
The flesh wound!
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
Let's make it quick.
No consequence.
Nothing.
Rules are made to be broken.
In the mood for another beating?
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this!
Behold, this symbol of pure.
A little too.
Let's go.
The flesh wound.
You're fighting a gentleman. Let's sign more. Put forth all of your might. Bear witness to. Dear friend, please ready yourself for this trial set forth by the
Guide you on your path.
rise to the challenge.
Take this! Shake, rise, Venus! Dodge this!
Step up, let's see ya.
Rise to the confess. Put forth all your might. The confidence.
Let me through!
The flesh wound.
I'll overcome the thorns.
In the
Rise
mood
to
for another
challenge.
beating?
Let's sign more.
Want to see what I can do?
Rules are made to be broken.
The flesh wound.
Dodge this! Take this! Rise, Venus!
Let's make it quick.
I've heard the call.
Rise
Step
to
up,
the
let's see ya.
challenge.
Let me through!
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
Dodge this!
Bear witness to. You're fighting a gentleman. Confess.
I'll overcome the thorns. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Rise to the challenge.
In the mood for another beating?
Take this! Shake, rise, Venus!
Put forth all your might.
Dodge this!
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Your afflictions, friends, are indeed our
Step up, let's see ya.
The laurels of victory belong to a driller.
How's this taste?
I can't thank you enough.
You're not going anywhere!
Let's sign more.
It'll take more than
Put
that.
forth all your might.
The flesh wound.
Trial.
Nothing.
I'll overcome.
You're coming with?
Dear friend, please ready yourself for this trial set forth by the people.
Take this! Rise, Venus! Dodge this!
Rise to the challenge.
Let's make it quick.
Tough luck running into me!
You're fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might. The confidence.
Let me through!
friends? Indulge yourself!
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this! Take this! Rise! Beat
Rules are made to be broken.
My turn! The tryhards, watch this awesome move!
In the mood for another beating?
Behold, this symbol of pure.
Let me through! Dodge this!
Let the duel commence. Let's try more.
Step up, let
Put forth all your might.
Take this! Rise! Beat
The flesh
Wanna see what I can do? You're not going anywhere!
rise to the challenge. Bear witness to honor.
Rules are made to be broken.
Your predictions, friends, are indeed on. It's a pity. The laurels of victory belong to Strip.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Thanks a lot!
Nice, like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
Wanna see what I can do?
You're fighting a gentleman.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Rise to the challenge.
Dodge this! Take this! Shake! Rise! Beat it!
That's all you got?
Put forth all your might. Let the duel commence.
Let me through!
Rise to the challenge.
Tough luck running into me!
Put forth all your might. Spare confidence. Bear witness to
Wanna
honor.
see what I can do? Dodge this!
You're fighting a gentleman. Let's try more.
Hey!
Nice, like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
The flesh wound.
Take this! Rise! Beat it! Dodge this!
Put forth all your might.
Don't you answer?
Let the duel commence.
My turn!
That's enough. I have come to grasp the sincerity of your cause. Beautiful! Truly a captivating contest. It is through you that I realized to uphold the honor of Adrilla. I must further hone my skills. What a beautiful Let's go forth, my dear friend. Beautiful miss. I shall remain here.
We don't have much time. May fate allow us to meet again, Knight of... In that case, let's make our way to the end. Penacony's really thronging with talent. I hope we make it in time.
congratulations to the both of you on becoming the festive superstars of this year's Charmony Festival before entering the Grand Theater. I, on behalf of the organizers, extend my sincere congratulations to you, wishing you joy under their rating. Your endeavors are worthy of extra recognition, and I've taken steps to ensure that. As previously promised, my sister, Mr. Yang, and I have met with the Dream Master. We delved into the truth about Penacony. Both I and the Oak family cannot acquiesce to your request.
Just as...
We acknowledge the perspective of you, Nameless. Penacony does require change, but not as you propose. The planet of festivities cannot and will not revert to a place characterized by chaos, disorder, or anarchy. Through your journey of overcoming obstacles, you must have glimpsed the essence of that era. The vulnerable ruthlessly eliminated, equality non-existent, common folk living precarious lives, eking out a dreary existence. Ultimately, only heroes like yourselves manage to achieve success. But I would dare ask, if you did not possess the special status of having a Stellaron, and you were but an anonymous and frail member among the masses, which Penacony would you prefer? A dystopia for the survival of the fittest, or a sweet dream paradise for all?
That's not the point! Don't let him mislead you!
Mr. Sunday, even if the members of the Oak family can't fully agree on what to do about the Stellaron, now's not exactly the time to be holding an extensive discourse about Penacony's past and future, is it? The Stellaron issue concerns the life and death of everyone on Penacony. If anyone has a better suggestion, the crew is more than willing to listen. Also, it'd be best to tell us the ins and outs of that meeting. This way, we'll at least know what Welt and Miss Robin are dealing with, and the reason why they failed to make our appointment.
Ah, Navigator. That is precisely my intention. With all present, let's begin by discussing the details of that meeting. Let's talk about our tribulations and choices, our ideal and our final course of action. The only...
You mean to say that for the longest time, there have been scoundrels who would use this the Charmony Festival?
Indeed, Dream Master. Once the Charmony Festival begins, the Stellaron's powers, along with the song, will be broadcast across the entire planet of Penacony.
This is indeed surprising to me. The dreamscape is maintained by the collective effort. Do you have any suspects?
I'd like to ask, did you really not know of the Stellaron's existence?
I would have never thought that this...
If I have offended, the Astral Express extends its sincere apologies. But the current circumstances are dire and leave no room for meticulous inquiry.
Dream Master, it's just to prove that the Charmony Festival has nothing to do with the Stellaron. If we're being overly cautious, I will return to the stage to offer tribute in song. Just per...
Sunday, Robin. I've watched you two grow up, and know your dispositions like the back of my hand. Both of you, right now, the magnitude of this matter is enormous, and cannot be taken lightly. Since Mr. Yang has asked with such earnest Sunday, might I ask you to beseech them to cast their light unto me, and question me in their stead? So
I will do as you command.
Robin, could I entrust you to be present as a witness, to document the truth, and
I will do as you command.
may thy will be carried.
Oh, triple-faced soul.
Let us begin. There is nothing else to prepare.
Understood? Question. Have you devoted your life to your god?
Naturally.
Do you love your god as you do yourself? Always heeding their admonishments?
Naturally.
Have you strayed from the path?
Never.
Have you ever been inordinate with your asks of your god? Coveting more?
Never.
Then, a final question. Do you swear to fulfill all vows, past, present, and future?
With the Eon as my witness, if I do not deliver on my words,
They have seen your faith, and haven't
Just a moment.
What is it, Mr.
I have another question I hope to have answered. To my understanding, the family's harmony and prosperity have the god you both mentioned. Are they truly Shipe?
Mr. Yang should know that those belonging to the family toil together as if they were kin, embracing solidarity, such a delicate and complex symphony. Which other god?
Perfectly harmonize. Therein lies the problem. It isn't an outsider lurking in the shadows who changed the harmony, but a dissonance. In the distant past, there existed an Eon. With one flick of the wrist, they crafted the laws of the cosmos. Later, they fell. The route traversed by this Eon clashed with the harmony, ultimately being absorbed and fused into it. The chorus that once, though an Eon may perish, paths with no masters still linger. In the all-forgiving harmony, echoes of bygone dissonance may subtly arise.
Mr. Yang, being overly astute can be a detriment. Especially when you find yourself.
So this is how it is.
For the sake of our grand cause, Sunday, please afford the...
What?
Sorry, Robin. It's just you.
So, this is the true reason I can't sing?
We were never children of the harmony. Our ideal paradise could within the foundation of law and through harmony.
Unbelievable. To think that there would be...
What have you done with Mr. Yang and Miss Robin?
Don't worry. I just gave them...
You should know that these actions make you an enemy.
Should we need to stand against the Nameless, it would only be myself and your efforts for the justice of Penacony are evident. Oh, I intend to.
If it is the order that drove you to imprison Welt and Robin, and you're using them to coerce our compliance, then there'll be no...
You're mistaken, Miss Himiko. They are in very safe hands. And just as the family has always proclaimed, Penacony and the entire universe have witnessed far too much innocent bloodshed. The strong wield their blades against the weak. Natural selection. The world abides by this principle, establishing the well-being of humanity atop the corpses of the downtrodden.
So you've decided to resurrect a dead Eon?
If Miss Himiko is interested, let's draw back the veil. I'm willing to divulge the unembellished truth as to the intentions of the Order's Pathstriders, so that you will make better judgment for the act. So, come with me, everyone.
Huh? Where'd he go?
Welcome. This isn't any location in Penacony's dreamscape.
That means...
Did you do the same to Welt?
It's a tuning process. Stronger in effect and more draining on the mind. The gray-haired guest has experienced it before, so she should understand what it entails. Tuning allows you to intuitively grasp my feelings, which also means that I cannot hide anything from now, everyone. From this point on, you will witness, I believe, after going through similar predicaments. Let's begin. The first decision. A story. This story happened when Robin and I were very young. We were victims of the Stellaron disaster, and the family's Mr. Gopher Wood, who would later become later on. Robin and I lived a time with nary a care in the world. One day, after dinner, while my younger sister and I were lounging, that baby bird was tiny. It didn't even have all of its feathers, and it couldn't sing. When we found it, it was already on its last. We decided to build a nest for it right there and then. However, thinking back, that winter was unusually cold, with fierce winds at night in the yard. It was clear that if we left the fledgling in the yard, it stood no chance of surviving until spring. So, I suggested we take it inside, place it on the shelf by the window, and asked. We decided that when it regained its strength enough to spread its wings, we would release it back into the wild. The tragic part, something that we'd never considered, was that this bird's fate had its destiny was determined by our momentary whim. Now, I pass the power of choice to you all. Faced with this situation, stick to the original plan and build a nest with soft net where the Charmony dove fell. Or build a cage for it and feed it, giving it the utmost care from within the warmth of a home. I eagerly await your answer.
His intentions right now, but based solely on that question, I would probably choose to build that dove a cage. Even if I was gonna release it back into the sky, it'd have to be strong enough to fly first. If I left it where I found it,
It looks like he really has no intention of imprisoning us. If it's just a quiz, back to the question. I would personally, no special reason. I do think that a fledgling should have the right to fly into the sky. But if it can't even live to that point...
That guy just casually throws this kind of question at us? What exactly is his if it were me? I guess I'd choose to build a cage for them after all. Leaving it there, it's bound to get hurt by wild animals.
I'm happy to see that you made a choice similar to ours. If your mind is made up, we passionately nursed it back to health. Preparing only the best food for it every day, I watched it for a long while by the window. Probably about 3 or so days. And finally, on the 137th attempt, it succeeded. The fall shattered its wings, It writhed helplessly in my embrace. But it was all for naught, finally succumbing to a painful demise. I deeply regret the choices we made. Next. This story happened when I was appointed as Bronze Melodia, a position exclusive to the Oak family, charged